starts the 2013 BC Whitetail trip. Actually, we're going mule deer hunting first, and then we're going whitetail hunting, and we're going to keep on heading, and I'll go right across the first part of Canada to Saskatchewan and end up whitetail hunting, Saskatchewan, river bottom whitetails. But we started off with a bit of a click. I went with my friend Marc and we blew a brake line. So we're stuck in Chilliwack right now. We just got a hotel here at a room at the Comfort Inn. And tomorrow we're working on the truck, hopefully try and get it going and get back on track and get this trip going. Now that is a crappy start, I gotta admit, but like I told Marc and I tell everybody whenever something like this happens to you, if this is the worst that happens to us, that ain't so bad. Could be a lot worse. I'd rather lose my brakes and pull over and get them fixed than have them lose while we're up on the mountain in the snow and go off a bank and get hurt, killed, or destroy the truck or get stuck somewhere. I mean, could be a lot worse. So hang in there. Whitetail 2013 after we get some work done to the truck. Well, it's the third day at the hotel. Hopefully we get the truck back this afternoon and we get back on this hunt. We were supposed to leave on the 6th. It's now the 9th. And we're still stuck here in Chilliwack trying to get our way back up through the mountains and go hunting. I don't think we're going to get to mule deer hunt. We're going to be only whitetail hunting now, but that's okay. Stay tuned because we got to get there soon. Snow's already in the hills. Let's go have some fun.
Just up chasing a nice buck I seen last night. Seen a couple of does so far. 7:45, and hoping to get into them. Came across this neat little bird's nest, real tiny. Let's do it some justice here. Cute little thing. Thought you might want to have a look at that. Look inside. Pretty neat. I'm on the thick ridges above Kewlona. Careful, I see. Check in later. Well, I hiked in off the end of our last visit. Walked down the road where I seen lots of tracks and walked down this ridge and there was like a lean-to over it. I guess they come here early season. Camp on this ridge. It overlooks the whole valley. You can have a look. We're staying back over to the left. But that's it. Just seen a doe. I'm going to keep her quiet for a bit.
Okay, here we go. Made it up to the cabins. We're up in the hills now, back in the back mountains. Go BC Whitetail Hunting 2013. It's November the 10th. Everybody's left already. Not everyone's here. There's only a few guys in camp so far, but we got Marc's truck fixed and Marc just took off. John and Jean headed in the bush over here. Ian and Tyson took off first thing this morning at first light. It's about half an hour after light now. I'm just gonna jump on my quad and take off. So you can see there's a bit of snow. So we'll get started. Of course, I'm not super serious here. This morning I'm going to go out and put trail cameras out. So try and get 2 or 3, maybe 4 trail cameras out this morning. And I think I brought 8 with me on this trip. So let's go give her a shot, see what we can see. I know there was lots of tracks last night. Did I ever tell you how much I love this saw? This thing is awesome. Marc and Robin got me this thing for Christmas or my birthday years ago, and I've got several different kinds of these. I got Remingtons, all different ones, and I like this one the best. I bucked so many trees. I've already bucked several trees this morning already. I've put out a couple trail cameras. I'm just coming up Marc and Gary's road right now. I'm the only tracks up here. Nobody's been up here. It's about 7 inches of snow, maybe 8 inches. Pretty cool. Just rode the quad up. About a foot of snow. Maybe a little more than a foot. 13, 14 inches of snow. Nice rub. I'd like to see that buck. Not much for tracks around though. Those tracks are before this last snow. I think I'm gonna go down lower. I think they're down lower. Ian and Tyson went up top and Marc went up top, and they said that they want to. Well, Ian said he should come down lower. It's getting no results up there, so go have a look down here. They saw deer down here. Well, I'm just down here at the spot where the power line crosses the river. I got a couple trail cameras down just back here. I got one right over there and one in the timber about 200 yards that way. Looks like I already got a basket buck, a couple of does, and I'm not sure. It looked like there was a deer that ran through with his head down, and he just ran right through in front of the camera set, so chances are when they're running with their head down, it's a buck trying to sniff a doe out. So I'm going to take a walk down over here. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. That's a doe in heat right there, folks. That's estrus. Gotta like that. Well, let's go hope we can find a horny buck that's looking for that doe. I'm gonna see if the creek's too high. I've crossed here before. It's almost up to the top of my boots, but I think I can make it across if I can. There's good highway trails right across there that go all the way out through that timber. Out along, there's a big farm field about maybe 800, 900 meters that way, just under a kilometer. So we'll go see what we can do. All the deer cross here. That's how I first did it years ago. Let's go see what we can get into. I got one trail camera over there about 300 yards. I got one right here. And I got one I just put up right here. So hopefully we'll catch all these deer coming through here. I let a big buck go here last year. Maybe this year we'll be a little more lucky. Now that's a big buck. Ran right down my quad tracks. So I was here yesterday about, I don't know, maybe 16 hours ago, and there's already been a big buck running through my tracks. I like it. Last year I saw the buck right out in those trees, just off of the river. River's flowing right through there. So we got trail cameras all over in here. I just came down. I got a trail camera right in here. I just came down to get a trail camera from my bag. And I was going to take it up the mountain up here. I just hiked up the hill and saw a wicked trail up there. I come down, I just see this shadow in the bush right there. Look at that. I got a deer feeding right towards my quad. I wish there was a big buck there. of the ridge. You can see something through the trees there. Let's go have a look at that. Some kind of hunting camp. Pretty cool. They're going to go up above me on this road up here and hike up in the timber up there. I'm going to take this road right here and I'm going to hike in about maybe not very far, about a little over half a kilometer, and I got 2 trail cameras in there. So we'll go see how those 2 trail cameras are doing. They put them in late last night in the dark, so a little bit of luck. Ian went in there the night before that and he saw some deer. Then he went back in the morning, he saw a deer. He left there at lunchtime. I went in 2 hours later and there was deer tracks on top of his boot tracks. And then I went in last night and I came out there in the dark, and Randy and Tyson went in there this morning and there was deer tracks in my boot tracks. And I have 2 trail cameras I put in there last night right at dark, so they've been there for about 16 hours, so let's go check them. Not quite big enough. Pretty big though. Wish I could get him in focus. Been hanging out with me for about 3 minutes while I made a decision, and now he's still hanging out. Oh, where'd he go? There he is. Nice buck.